The team must find the only witness, a toddler who vanished from the scene, before they can find the young lawyer who was abducted from the street. Rex establishes a connection with the traumatized youngster, who uses painting as his main form of communication. Before the criminal gets rid of their diminishing asset, the team races to find out who is responsible for the kidnapping and at the center of a money laundering conspiracy. All suspicion is placed on a deckhand who fled the scene when businessman Jake Kaufman was discovered dead on his yacht. It appears that the killer may have been after the businessman's missing watch as Mark and Rex look for hints and motivations. However, the search for the elusive watch and the murderer turns into a race against time to save another life when Rex is unable to uncover any evidence of the watch on any of the suspects. The owner of the Devereaux Gin Distillery is discovered drowned in his own spirits, interrupting an announcement about the distillery's future. While Mark returns to the night of the murder to put an end to the family drama, Rex discovers the secret ingredient behind a revolutionary new gin concoction, making the three heirs to the family firm prime suspects. When a finalist's body is broadcast live on television in a survivalist competition, the team must determine who was sincere about burying their rivals. The play must continue even after Mark and Rex learn that the staged bear assault was truly a murder. The crew stages their own climax to apprehend the murderer, live on TV, after Rex's acute hearing detects a dead giveaway in the botched broadcast. Mark, Rex, and the gang are plunged into the extreme realm of conspiracy theorists when a conspiracy theory podcaster is discovered killed shortly before her appearance at the TruthCon convention. One of the theorists turns out to be Mark's former commanding officer, who is currently suffering from PTSD. Ultimately, Rex's bond with the elderly soldier may be the key to identifying the true murderer. Criminal mastermind Rupert Mankiewicz, an old foe, abducts Sarah and Rex. Mankiewicz's goal is to use Rex as a weapon in order to seek retribution. Before Mankiewicz can carry out his fatal goal, Mark and Jesse begin a frantic search for them. Mark, Rex, and Jesse must find the lone witness against a powerful mob boss's son when he disappears in the woods. Regretfully, the mob lord has already employed an assassin to track down the witness. As the expert and crafty hired gun pursues Mark, Rex, Jesse, and the witness, it turns into a lethal game. When birdwatching tourists discover the body of a landowner who had concealed the endangered red crossbill's nesting place from them, they become agitated. Rex follows the birdsong to locate the treasure at the hidden nesting location after the team discovers a ruby from a 25-year-old jewelry heist linked to the case, before the murder. With the assistance of the victim's next-door neighbor, Brooke Weaver, a blind true crime podcaster who witnessed a fight between the judge and her attacker, Charlie and Rex piece together the enigmatic disappearance of a well-known judge. Based on what she heard, Brooke is certain that the judge was murdered. When the judge is discovered dead in a body bag and the evidence points to a few possible suspects, the judge's estranged daughter's boyfriend and a juvenile offender whose parole the judge has denied, things take a turn for the worst. Robberies have been committed on several occasions. Charlie and Rex learn that their father, a military hero, is dying of cancer and that the two thieves are actually brothers and sisters with the aid of a family friend who is a Navy veteran. This reveals a poignant, tragic side to the killings. Charlie and his father are shown to have a strained relationship. Charlie, impacted by the case, eventually calls his father. Charlie and Sarah settle into a new home. When Rex sees one of his neighbors getting killed when he is by himself at home, he tries to tell Charlie about it. Both Diesel von Bergenwald, who played Rex until his death in August 2024, and John Reardon, who missed the rest of the season due to cancer, made their final appearances in this episode. Charlie stays in Mexico to look for his lost sibling. After discovering a body on the beach, a novice dog handler learns she knows the deceased. She collaborates with Donovan's group to track down the murderer. 9 snake bites kill the owner/creator of Cottage Games, a well-known game firm that makes the equally well-known Snake Pit board game. Charlie and Rex find a plethora of suspects with competing agendas. After learning that the snake that killed the victim was a black mamba, Sarah must face her ophidiophobia and work with an eccentric snake wrangler to locate the poisonous snake before more people are killed. In the meantime, Jesse covertly creates a Tinder dating profile in order to convince Superintendent Donovan to pursue online dating. The team has just 48 hours to find out the truth before the suspect is freed when a former colleague discredits Sarah's expert testimony in an arson court case. Rex helps find falsified evidence to solve the murder and arson, while Sarah goes back to the lab to discover the truth.